Jetereire guthurwo na ndire gete ingithurwo.
Niki. You have what it takes. You are educated. You are wise.
That is what you think. But I have made the deliberate decision to stay away from positions.
Hapa Bamase TV, karibuni sana. Muthenya wa muthiri na Mutungatiri ti mugeni thiine wa channel ino ya Bamase. Twanakorwo nake na tukaria maundu maingi na makiria tukamumenya na kaideni gaka no gukimuhe niguo tugeithie na agituhe ngeithi cia Christmas. Karibu sana mchungaji.
Ni ndamugeithia muno roreri ni tukugatha Ngai ni undu wa gutuhe mweke tugie muoyo umuthi tikio gitu na tikwirutaniria ni mwathani utuiguireire tha na riu ningi ni undu wa ihinda riri turakungwira ati Kristo ni atuikire mundu nigetha tukure kuma uruini witu ningumwendera mugie na ihinda riega na thiini wa ihinda riu mukugia nario mutikae gukungwira mutari na Kristo no mukungwire o mukiririkanaga gitumi kia thiguku ino na niwe Kristo.
Amen. Amen. Mchungaji, tuerekeire kurikia mwaka ni kaundu kariko ngiririkana mwaka wa 2021
ni maingi mahanikite matangitukenia na maundu maria hihi njiguite moru muno ni maita maria nyumagarite guthie guthikana macio ucia ni maundu maria mathinitie ingiuga ati ungenjira maundu moru ni maita maria nyumagarite ndathie guthikana
ni kaundu kamwe kega
kamwe kama undu hihi maria mega muno mahanikite ni ati na undu wa wega wa Ngai mwaka ucio wothe ndire hindi njiritwo ni ndagitari komaha
na baadhi ya muthece cindano kwanja mchungaji
ndi muthece cindano cieri na ni ndiraigua kwina booster oka yagiuka ni tugugithecwo
riu mchungaji ri kundu guku turi gwetagwo mwihoko riu ina miaka igana kuma wi parish minister
ndikarite muno ndirokire oro riu ndirambiriria hii mwaka wa gatatu.
How do you balance ukorwo social media na you are family man na Mutungatiri? How do you balance all those things?
Na no njuge ni hotaga ku balance wa mbere page area itagwo Rev Ndoria Stephen ni ri admins yangi no andu matioyo guo ni ri andu angi magi post na koguo riu iyo hi wahota gukora ni ikirirwo kaundu kangi ni mundu ungi na ndire issue na family ku balance ni hotaga kuinuka na wira wa parish matire maranegana
ni kuri hindi ukinyaga ta Mutungatiri kana wana kinya thiini wa utungata ukaigua tiga ni mwathani ni wira ucio no ndigana naguo
na tikuigua ni ndanakinya handu ngandika marua
we
ngai ngari sign na
niki gwathite na mbere
no you know it's a long story.
Yeah.
But I think even hindi okwenda guthie we had a sitting with the then Secretary General wali kwa hindi wetagwo Rev Festus Gitonga and I think he opened my mind in a different way. So I no longer think it's a good thing even to imagine that you can live. Yes.
No andikite marua.
No ndandikite marua na ngama deliver.
Riu mchungaji ri tunokoteke he mundu toi riu we Mutungatiri ungiandika marua utwaraga ku
ungiandika marua ma resignation wandikagira presbytery ria wira wayo no kaingi na kaingi PCEA ni tukopagia you give copies too na nie ni ndihuthira ya gwika nyamu twitaga forward copy copy ino utanareherwo copy tondu ukwandikira Secretary General no ukwandikira through presbytery utanareherwo yo ri ni ndakurehera copy no wetagirire ria yumite presbytery.
Okay.
So but the official way is you write through the presbytery. Yes.
Okay. Riu tuke handu hariho hari kaundu ndironete thiini wa social media
nikoga kurehire muno
kaundu na riu itu no menda kumenya atuka guku turi tumaini ri ni kuri sako na andu makoretwo makiruta mbeca 50 shillings per day na mbeca icio ikapaya iguru mugunda na ugatuika mbeca icio ri Rev Ndoria ni amenya kuria irathie no itirakinyira andu kana lengo ya mbeca icio itirakinyira andu What is happening?
Okay. Well, we need to first clear some misinformation.
Yes.
No itana clear misinformation nyambe njuge ati group yo irerwo itagwo Jefla.
Yes.
Ndire yakorwo mwihoko marameiguire ria mbere mamiona kou Gata Press tondu yambiriirie Gata Press igicoka igithie wike kagatheti getagwo Citizen igicoka igithie social media igicoka irathie Nation ni jokete ngahurirwo thimu nyingi ni a lot of media houses wetiwe wa mbere ngwenda gukwira Jefla is a true living group iho but it has never ndere yakorwo imwihoko marameiguire ria mbere hindi yo
PCEA
ni PCEA ndetainwo na kanitha tiga ikorirwo itainwo na kanitha ni undu wa nie gukorwo ndi wa kanitha
na niki kiratuma ugucio uingirio thiini wa group tari ya kanitha.
It is unfortunate tondu hihi mundu uri urenda gutumira karugano kau angienda kahutanie na kanitha ni tondu ndi wa kanitha ni njira imwe ya huthu ya kuhaka kanitha ndoro in the process ya kuhaka ndoro uhake nginya kanitha.
Sure.
No ngurubu yo yambiriirie ongatarungai itari ndatuika mutungatiri ndoima cukuru ya guthomera utungatiri dia twikire assimilated ni kanitha immediately within that gap that ngeciria ni andu ariku muno matari hindi mathiaga kanitha ni andu ariku mangikorwo me kuraya muno na kanitha na mechiria makwa makinjira ni andu aria mendagia irabu atumia acio na ni kuri ndamenyire ni kuri athuri no ti aingi koguo ngiambiriria kumathondekagira some fellowships within the week kirabu thiini tugathie kuu kirabu mata rucini moka tukagia na ngwataniro oguo nganyitithania irabu igiri ithatu tukagia na ngwataniro na andu acio na tugathoma kiugo kia Ngai nao na ngakimoria their greatest fears their greatest challenges na in the process ya kwaria na andu acio rimwe andu maburandaga maraya kana whatever I got connected with a lot of people with challenges here and there na ngimera ni ngwenda twambiririe uria tungi save a little money within ourselves na ngimera tukunyitana na andu aria mendagia magucagia migogoteni na kuwa oguo ni mbeca cigana mundu arona ndangiaga in a day a save tukirikania ni ciringi 40 koguo tukirikanira o muthenya mundu ni arirutaga 40 na ni nie ndimaigagira ngurubu yo ni yakurire igikinyia andu 300 na ni makigaga ciringi 40 o muthenya koguo nuona o muthenya ndina mbia cia andu 12,000 to nikio ndakwira is a very long story tugithii uguo tukihingura account iria ndari signatory na tukigioya andu eri thiini wa andu acio eventually ikigrow igituika riu ngurubu irabatara gwikwo registration we registered as a CBO and eventually tugikora ni tuli na milioni igukinya o 6 na at that junction nirio twagurire mugunda wa mbere Gitengera na tukigayana mugunda ucio o mundu akeheo 8 acre 297 members na o mundu aheo 8 yake andu acio othe gutire utari taito gutire mundu ono muthe wa group yo the first group utari taito twagicoka ni tweranire reke twambiririe phase 2 na tu invite andu angi nigetha mundu ngiremererwo thiini wa group ino ya group 1 akuo ni ayangi no the agreement was we royalty wa mundu umwe it is not an investment yaku we wish turathie twi group umwe angiaga kuruta group ni ya fail koguo twathie group 2 andu aria twadimĩtire matiarĩ na the same spirit ĩrĩ harĩa mbere no nĩ twagĩthire tu na tũgĩce mbeca ikiuma ciringi 40 igĩthiĩ ciringi 60 in 2 years tukigura mugunda emali again tukigayana that was about 70 acres and the group tukirana okay let's start still do it again now hau niho haingirire andu aria ingiuga tawe tukiuga riu ni twahingurira almost everybody no aingire na grupu ya andu 300 igikinyia andu 1,000 na kindu koguo na tugikorwo turaruta mbeca icio every day na tukigura mugunda ungi emari. That is now where I would say there is a challenge until today tondu titles icio imwe itire ciatuika processed. No ni wega kuga gutire mundu ta wa face icio utoi property yake, gutire mundu utoi mugunda wake, tiga uria utathire muthenya uria andu monanagio na we ni oya ati ndingiumaga haha ngakwonie wi wiki.
Yeah, sure.
No ni nguheaga namba ya surveyor uthii umwethe umwire agutware ground ya kwonie. That's the only way ingihota guteithia. Koguo andu ni marihire mbeca cia title amwe na ni maikarite metereire title ihinda iraihu na itire cioima. Koguo ni mena kihoto gia kunegena, mundu angenegena ndari aheo title ena kihoto gia kuneana tondu ungikorwo urihite mbeca cia title no kanina miaka 3 utari na title, you are justified kunegena. But it is good to let them know ati mbeca icio ndikoragwo njigite muhuko ciathire government offices na tondu twa processagira andu 740 title icio ri hari andu matari maruta na ndururu. Koguo ni undu waya matari maruta na kiri process igikwama tondu ndire na mbeca. So the little money we get with our own means tugatindika process. Now we have gotten to a point twakenda gugitigana na andu aria matarutite twethe njira ya kuma shed off nigetha tuhote gukua aria marihite, which was not the original intention of the group. What I challenge mundu uhiyo ngikorwo ni arafiruta arahenio ri ndimwiraga athie government office kwa lads eke search ya property yake onekane iri oho athie arolekana kamugunda gake ni mundu. You know that ndio nirio ngiuga we muhenie.
Yes.
On the question of the bakery, hihi joki utana njuria tondu at some point ndi tweranire kuri andu marathie makaga mawira na kuri andu riu maragucagia mugogoteni na ni makura. What do we do? Tukirana, can we look for something that is income generating? And we developed the idea of a bakery. Again, we said, let's contribute 60 shillings for a period of 2 years to higure bakery. Nigetha mundu no onage mugate hau wao muthenya na eventually we can get a little money as an investment. So again, we got about 70 something people who are interested. Acio matiari aingi andu me interest na mugunda gukira ini ya thini. No riu nie ndarora projections ni ndahotire guthie bengi with my own name na ngikomba 3.5 million na tukigura equipment na tukihingura bakery with a lot of hope at ni ku thie wega. Unfortunately the bakery didn't pick well. We got very frustrated with the power, especially with the power. Kenya Power bill ya mbere yaturehire 200 ma kindu. So the bakery didn't run. But this was a business. It was ithu ana hinguraga thoko gakaberu. So this was a business. Now you can imagine how much I lost as a person. Not forget about the group. As a person to ni ndari guarantor wa loan rwa 3.5 million. Yet loan ni rwarihirwo.
Who paid?
Definitely, you know, you can tell that I paid the bulk of the money. Definitely, a good number of the money in Mali.
Yes.
But now, you know, people don't know that story. They will only see a bakery running. We had a huge bill at the Tima. Tukirana na rent. Tukirana the best thing ni kwedia bakery. But there was nobody willing to buy everything. Na yagolweka golwo. So we agreed na andu aria riu formate as a board to edie the oven and the installations. Installations ni matangi maria mekagirwo iguru ma bakery ma maguta na ma mai na pipe ni na tukitiga industry kimnyuma tukimwenderia tutakumwenderia machine icio na kitu kimwenderia or just the oven. And that way we left that work. No ni twagikuire mixers na tugikua crates na tugikua mikefe na indo icio na nicio ciagirirwo ni kwendio nigetha andu aya marutete tubesha macokerio tubesha turia tungiuma indo-ini ici na koguo icio hihi nicio mangiuga matire marifandwa. But gugutuma kuri mundu wothe ungihota kugura indo icio irio hona ni safe mundu ungigura we can be willing to sell.
Mucamanio mugakirana
in fact kuhinga ni mucamanio twetire nigetha tu decide ni turahinga na ti umwe twetire micamanio etatu
na member magioka
tukidecide ati ni tukuhinga. Yes.
And why this propaganda issue, the story issue there?
I personally
and why you
want to say here so much. I wouldn't want to be as blunt, but I think this is just somebody somewhere in the church circles thinks that no mahudire rugano ruru hiko ni silence ko ni gag. That's my way of looking at it.
Rev Ndoria Steve. We na kanithari, especially General Assembly, mutwaranganaga atia? Do you have any issue?
I didn't say that coming, but okay, we don't have any issues. Maybe that's the first answer. The first answer is that we don't have any issues. But I believe that once you are in any public office, there we will ask questions.
Yes, sure.
And in fact, you should expect questions. I tell my elders here, and moe dakinya, odurea wa bere damerire, the buck stops with me.
Yes.
Na gemera, I will never blame any of them. Maundu magiaga guikara uria magirirwo ni guikara parish ino.
Yes.
I will try to do my level best.
Yeah.
So gemera uria ingenda twike ni wakorwo ni ureciria hari undu ukwagirirwo ni kugwo utanoigwo, just let me know.
Yes.
Please don't give me flowery comments. Be as help us sharpen one another. So, and that is my way maybe of operation, and that is how I also deal with the office of the General Assembly. So I ask questions. I am sure you have seen me asking questions.
Yes.
And those questions are not in any way personal. And unfortunately, they know ado hothe. Ado ne mali tendency ya kugeria go personalize issue. Na rimwe na no korwo tiwe. We no gwaririe na wage gukorwo wina issue we. No andu aria maguthiururukiirie makuonagie ta wina issue kana mundu uria uramenya niwe wena mahitia ri akona no wehithire nawe na no wehithire na guthondeka mbara nigetha we wonage tari na ngui gatagati gaku na Ndoria.
Yes.
Nigetha uhane tari mbara urarua na Ndoria na akeri a survive. That is my way of looking at what the issues you would want to bring up about PCEA.
Yeah.
Otherwise, in terms of persons, me, the moderator, the Secretary General, the Deputy Secretary General, the Honorary Treasurer, any person you know anywhere, I don't have any personal beef with anybody.
Yes.
Issues is yakwashiakolize shiuria. Niate as early as 2004. Niye no doragia shiuria kanitha uyu. Past moderator ogwitwo Githi.
Yes.
If he was honest with you, he would tell you that in 2004, I would question him, and he had just come in office, and I would ask him questions. The Secretary General then, etago Murigo, we share the son in Murigo, and we are neighbors. Reverend Samuel Murigo, your former Secretary General of PCEA, nema neighbor Ginyomuthi. You can imagine that I wrote a letter, ask decent questions then, and fortunately I have been able recently to extract those letters. That she get a flash disk in a flash for a floppy. No floppy ni shiathukire na ititumikaga. So I was unable to get it. But somebody from the UK sent me the letters the other day, 2 of the letters. Otherwise I had written a total of I think 6 letters. 2 I have 2. Twarikia interview no ujire gwonie those letters written then nigetha realize that I have been inconsistent. It is not something I have started raising up in this season. Not ogwo dakwira. I don't think it's the Secretary General or the moderator or the Deputy Secretary General. It is somebody somewhere behind them or within the cartels cia kanitha uyu tondu kanitha uyu ni uri ngite cartels na ndingetigira kuga ogwo.
Yes.
Na iyo ni njira yao ya gwisekiwa mangigeria kwenda kuonia mundu umwe ni arahurwo kana andu eri nigetha mathondeke mbara gatagati ka mundu ucio no ucio mahote kwihitha na guthie na mbere na waganu wao.
It is true. Ndirari na Rev Ndoria, our former moderator, na ntondu wa kaundu kau agwetwo horo wa cartel, na he kaundu anjiri na I have never thought about it. Na nginya maybe andu arĩa matwirorera PC matikomo uyu uguo aranjirire ite cia moderator ciikagirwo campaign pio and people spend a lot of money. Bwana Ndoria, Reverend, olwetwo ni mundu kana hiwa na kila mundu campaign we
kia moderator oliko PCA ndikaga how no demo collect moderator githi PCA tutiekaga campaigns na I don't know kana mbeca ni huthagirwo no ni twekaga robin
gutiri ga cai tukunywa ki kana
definitely twacemania mukawa ni tulinyua cai no ndui mbeca icio iragura cai kaingĩ itikoragwo ciumĩte kũrĩ candidate ni cia hihi andũ arĩa mareka robin so I wouldn't say that okay for those robin seasons I have been involved in wako kwe mbeca ihuthagirwo nie ndiagicionire at least ni itianginyeire
na still
no juge ogwo
okay
na hii nie no nditigirwo nie mundu wa na mbeca arege kune ni undu hihi wa gugitigira
to ni
hota kwanirira
still ni ajirie tiriri kaundu agwetwo horo wa cartel nginya there are some people they normally dictate no guikarira giti kia moderator wa General Assembly leave alone the Presbytery General Assembly
like tuge ati their interests. Their interests, and I have discovered them also that they are huge interests. Some of them that are more business interests than spiritual interests. So niondo woguo kuria matiguga ni madictateaga but they try to influence. Let's use the word ni mageragia ko influence no matingihota ko dictate tondu eventually ni atungatiri na athuri magakivote no ni hari mundu ungi ni muhuri wa biashara na ni ahuraga biashara na kanitha niwe supplier wa dawa thibitari koguo we interest ciake ni biashara yake Iran. I think those are the dangerous ones. Those, and that's just an example. Those are the dangerous interests that we should be careful about. The business interests. Yes.
Na murenyo mwe uri weciria uikarire gite kia moderator.
Nie ni njui ati ndirikite ingithurwo kanitha uyu wa PCEA.
Niki.
Ona kimwe.
Na watu kama moderator wa Presbytery.
Acha. Ndire jetereire guthurwo na ndirigite ingithurwo.
Niki. You have what it takes. You are educated. You are wise.
That is what you think. But I have made the deliberate decision to stay away from positions.
What if people say no way?
You know, the way the system works, that cannot happen. It can't happen. You stop even imagining it. Yes. I am not interested. My greatest goal and desire is to become a successful parish minister. Parish area ndiratungata ngamatungata wega. That's all. That's my maximum best that I want to offer. Yes.
Kanitha witu nioikaine na some projects. Kadishite projects. We have Pwea, we have Milele, we have Woget, Kikuyu, we have the Kak TV. Na issues ni ile izago nikendauga wetu wage ukokirio kiu tondu by the way jage ukokirio secretary general ariwe custodian wa kanitha itu wa PCEA but no eka kwali tondu tuli guothe indi niki gitumaga project cia PCEA tutaga wira wega kana ikagera to some two questions who learn these things
togwa waiga kiuria kiuti giakwa
yes
no akiuga wega korwo ko njuritie utagwetete secretary general hii no ko ni answer differently no riu reke njuge ati kiria gitumaga biacara icio ciage kurani wega ni again ni interests personal interests come into play. There is a lot of corruption in the way we do our things. We have to accept that. Akogwo igenda kundu guku kwagia na opportunity yake ateka twandike my brother kana my cousin ingĩenda kũndũ gũkũ kwagĩa opening ya watchman.
Yes.
Ndehe mũndũ wakwa. Ingĩenda kũndũ gũkũ kanitha ũgĩakwo. Mũndũ ũrĩa ũrarehe mahiga ambe anyone kando.
Nĩguo.
Ingĩenda kũndũ gũkũ mũndũ tumia ũrĩa ũthambagia gũkũ. Akorwo arĩ royalist harĩ niĩ.
Yes.
Na akorwo atarĩ kĩũria angĩhota kũnjũria no ndĩmwĩrire. Ingĩenda mũndũ ũrĩa wĩkaga mathabu gũkũ. Ageka mathabu na akamenya ũrĩa ndĩonaga ngiri ciakwa 2 na ndikorio ciũria nyingĩ. So that's where the problem is. That's part of where the problem is, and I want you to pick that picture and put it at the national level, at any institution, wherever it is. That's where the challenge is. Otherwise, angĩkorwo thibitarĩ ya Coptic ĩrambĩrĩirio 20 years ago.
Yes.
Na ĩgakorwo nĩ hotete gũkũra ũguo na itwe na mĩaka igana.
Yes.
Na tikuga nĩ tũrĩhagia raithi. Please don't deceive people.
Yeah.
Ati thibitarĩ ya Gĩkũyũ ndĩkũrĩhagia raithi gũkĩra Coptic, for example. In fact, you will be surprised. Na ndingĩtigĩra na ndingĩconoka ngiuga ũguo, you will be surprised that some of the costs at Kikuyu are far way above cia Coptic. Yet, our hospital is not moving. Why? Self-interest. There are people going there are cartels, which I believe personally tries to manage those places, and instead they ruin them.
Na mutungati nitukauma thiini wa minyororo eno.
Nitoliuma. No, we're very confidently nitoliuma. I had a lot of hope.
Yes.
I had a lot of hope in this particular General Assembly office. And fortunately, I can't be as confident. I am no longer as confident, yes.
I think you are the one, and the Ndoria 1, 2, 3 nio mangĩnyita na marehe changes iria tũrenda thĩinĩ wa kanitha.
No. You know, every person knows their strengths and their weaknesses.
Sure.
I would believe that there are better people suited to hold office. Yes.
Turekeire mwaka mweru. We personally, what are you expecting mwaka ũyũ twerekeire 2022?
I will say first that I am praying that the Lord in His grace will niagũtũteithia nĩgetha tũhote gũ-surmount challenges iria irĩ mbere tondũ kwĩna COVID.
Sure.
Na rĩu nĩwona kũrĩ na new spike. Na twĩna andũ marĩ na mathĩna ma mĩhĩrĩga mĩingĩ mũno. So in the new year, I am hoping that we will discuss issues more as a nation and as a church that would benefit our society. Yes, that would be my prayer. That in the new year, Mwathani atuhe atongoria makota gũtuĩka a little bit sacrificial in the way they do things at all levels. Kanitha-inĩ, bũrũri-inĩ, sacrificial leadership. So I am praying that we will improve those systems.
Yes.
Nĩkĩ kĩratũma atĩ toguo woiga ithuĩ ta institution ya kanitha tũkorwo twĩna cukuru ĩna facilities ĩtagũrire kĩwanja na ĩkorwo ĩramĩki hathara. Na yeti cukuru ĩngĩ next private ĩkomborete irathi nĩ ĩramĩki faida. Na tikuga ĩno nĩ ĩrarĩha arutani wegega gũkĩra ĩrĩa. Na tikuga ĩno ndĩrĩ na arutwo atĩ ĩrĩa nĩyo ĩna arutwo. What is it? Where is the problem? You know, I think those are questions that we need to engage in soberly, honestly, nĩgetha tũhote kũrania harĩa thĩna ũrĩ. Wakorwo twĩna mũkawa na mũkawa ũrĩa nĩ ũramĩki faida rĩ, na mũkawa ũrĩa ũrĩ na facilities ta citũ rĩ, citũ no ikorwo irĩ thĩ, no itingĩkorwo irĩ thĩ mĩaka 3, mĩaka 4. You know, if ingĩkorwo irĩ thĩ mĩaka 3, mĩaka 4 tũrĩ na gathĩna handũ, how are we dealing with it? You know, we have to rethink and we have to change the questions we ask. We have to agree to ask questions.
Sure.
We ask ourselves. Ona tutanorio ni mundu. We ask ourselves. Santo tigere mwanake wakwa rimwe na ndireraga andu handu hangi ni anjuririe kahe kanini ga class 3 kana 4 akinjuria condom niki netumagirwo atia riu agoka akanjuria condom riu nani ngali ngona kiuria giki kina takiri na thoni na atia mamu wa kandora ngamwira nitakueretea nini riu rimwe akijira we dadi umeniambia mara nyingi utaniambia mambo ya condom ngimwira kesho nitakukujia na condom haria ndathire kugura condom ndathie kugura mundu ucio akanjuria unataka nini tondu ndina kara riu ni ararigwo ndirenda condom yake Ngonya ndiriri sidio ni condom
Mutungatiri ni maagani
ni kwoguo eventually ni akindeheire hihi ari na mushituko akirigwo ndathie nacio kuno ndu ndajuririe kiuria ni ngi condom ngikie muhuko na ngiuma na ngwiciria hihi no ko hau chemist matigirwo magikidiscuss ikirania pastor athie kuna condom na ni definitely ni majui to ndakigurire kuria ngeikaraga so ndainuka mucie ngikituta condom ngira mutumia akwetagwo nyina murigo akikiona ndina condom akijuria ngimwira ndwe ndirerire murigo ni ngumuthomithi ni ngumuonia horo wa condom akijuria kae urakimuonia na condom ciakio you know and we discussed ngimwira you don't worry just trust me to handle it and you know na tukiingira na hau thiine na murigo na ngimwira ria condom irutaga wira ngimuonia na kuma hindi yo ndari anjuria ringi niwe watuikire wakwiraga ciana iria ingi mimi dadi alinionesha na aliniambia if koda ikarire nditigirite kiuria kiuri mwana wakwa no angiamenyire from the wrong sources from the wrong people so let's not be afraid of being asked questions
now tondu turathi githurano ri wewe na mundu guthura
mundu ri ingenda guthura ndari arandekere ya interest ndari aroiga atarenda guthurwo
ndari araumira wega
okay ndari nitarenda guthurwo giti kia governor kwao tondu korwo kura yakwa tu imwe tu no igane ingiheo ngari akarwa
Mutungatiri ni ageire kwira members a kanitha wake thurai Rev Ndoria tiganai na Bamasi.
Asha is the first answer is Asha.
Yes.
The second answer ni ati Mutungatiri na responsibility ya kuguide andu ake nigetha matigatonye uruini. No na akendaka kuma guide atongoretio ni nda. Mutungatiri ni list points cia maundu maria mushirika agerirwo ni kurora agethura muteti Mutungatiri ni arute wira ucio ni andike kindu kia mbere integrity ike turore githomo reke turore truthfulness ya mundu ucio reke turore emotional stability kana intelligence list the things that members can check leave it to them
machagure
mundu uria makwenda mukihoyaga Ngai hamwe nao
Mutungatiri twakena tondu wa gukorwo nawe no hari kaundu itangigutiga itakwirite ni kwa andu maraturorera thiini wa kamera eno no nyende wish Christmas we njega na hamwe na mwaka mweru ona nginya gukuturi andu a Tumaini PCEA.
Thank you. Ni wega muno mwiroreri ngwenda kwendithiria mahinda mega magukungwira thiguku ino no ni wega ndemuririkanie inyuothe ati Kristo Jesu aciarwo andu aria mambire kumenya ti atungatiri andu aria mambire kumenya ti anene a matura ona ti chiho ona andu aria mari kuu mucie Jesu aciaritwo matiamenyire uria muciare no andu aria mambire kumenya ni andu matari kiene mari ariithi a mburi niguo ruka igiri yugaga acio nio moimirirwo ni muraika tondu matiari na handu ha gukoma makomete nja na micii ni aihuire tondu andu ni macokete icagi ciao magatarwo akwari na thiguku nene tondu andu ni makikomanite ringi makiria na makinyua na makiaria matiahotire kuririkana na kuigua na kumenya muhonokia ni muciare ona aria aciarirwo kwao matioi ona matiamuhete handu ha gukoma kuthi mariri magayanagirwo na gitio kiria mundu araheo koguo mariri magayanwo Mariamu na Yusufu matiahetwo na koguo aciarĩirwo kiugo, koguo tukigura nguo njeru tugika maundu maria mangi mothe tugwika. Celebration icio ni njega, but the reason for this season is Christ.
Yes.
Tutikae kuriganirwo uguo. Mwathani amuhe mwaka mweru mwega wina irathimo, na maria mothe mangiuka ritwa ria Mwathani rirogocwo.
Amen.
Amen.
Ngai arokurathima we na family yaku na Tumaini Parish, twa wish all the best.
Mwathani arogocwo.
Amen. God bless you.
God bless you so much.
Amen.